Welcome to the dangers of the world, my fellow adventurer. My name is Model 42 and today, in this new monster guide, we are taking a look at what makes the Necrophidius one of the more scarier adversaries in all of Pathfinder. Stay till the end to get some tips on how you might use it in your games. Let's go. Although the Necrophidius is a mindless construct with no particular ability to comprehend the complexities of good or evil, these sinister-looking constructs are often crafted by evil or macabre creators seeking to imbue their guardians with a frightening aesthetic. Constructed from bones harvested from serpents and humans, a Necrophidius is animated by occult magic, not on life. Each Necrophidius is built from the skeleton of a large snake, but its skull has been replaced by that of a humanoid creature. Some death cults or particularly cruel crafters seek out the skulls of specific individuals against whom they bear grudges to provide the head for their Necrophidius. The final step of the construction is the alteration of the teeth and jaws to give the creature a more serpentine visage, complete with fangs. If a Necrophidius's creator dies, the construct follows the last series of commands it was given. If it cannot do so, the Necrophidius aimlessly wanders the area near where it last served its creator and attacks any creatures it encounters. Some believe that those who know the secrets of a Necrophidius's origins can command it, provided its original creator no longer exists and no one else currently commands it. There are also a number of reports concerning strangely aware and intelligent Necrophidiuses that roam with a purpose and track down or hunt specific living creatures they interpret as the targets of former assassination missions. As implicated by the law, this level 3 creature is of a neutral alignment, just following orders most of the time, is of medium size and has the tags construct and mindless, giving it a bunch of immunities against bleed, death, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, necromancy, non-lethal, paralyzed, poison, sickened, and unconscious, with its only weakness being bludgeoning damage. Since it is a skeleton, as you can see, you need to get rid of that beast with force and damage, as there is not a lot of other things you can do against it. Its skills are decent and have it focus on getting to a target undetected and wherever it might be, with acrobatics and stealth of +9, and athletics of +10, with some decent saves, especially reflex. It can only bite, but that is worse than you think, because of its two abilities, which we are going to look at now. Its bite attack has the ability, Necrophidic Paralysis, which paralyzes the creature if it doesn't succeed against a Fortitude DC of 20, which at level 3, depending on your class and abilities will be a 20 to 60% shot of success, with a very, very low chance of a critical success. The only nice thing about it is that at the end of each of your turns you can attempt to end this effect, and if reduces by 1 after each attempt, with you being immune for 24 hours after successfully getting rid of it. This is highly dangerous, since the undead snake can just kill you while you are helpless, by attacking you. Its second ability uses 3 actions and has the amazing name, Dance of Death. Like a cobra it sways and dances around, its bones producing a hypnotic rhythm, that force everybody to make a will save against a DC of 18, which most players should have a 50-50 shot against, and depending on their result, the following happens. On a critical success, nothing happens and they are immune for 24 hours against this ability. On a success, and I want to emphasize this, on a success they are unnerved and flat-footed until the end of the snake's next turn. Should they fail, they become stunned 1, losing 1 action in the process, and after that, the success rule of being flat-footed grips them. Should they ever critically fail, they suffer the failed effect, but are stunned 3 instead, pretty much losing a whole turn. That is very dangerous, since with a bad stroke of luck, this can stop multiple targets from doing anything in a turn. How can you use this creepy crawler to full potential? It does not have a lot of powerful and game-breaking stuff, though it does have the advantage of being scary. Have you ever seen the movie Terminator, the first one? This is how you use this creature. Portray this undead snake-like creature as a remorseless and merciless force of death that follows its target around, wherever it goes, never sleeps, never talks, never needs a break to eat. Describe its rattling of bones, a bony hiss, dripping of saliva on the ground, scratching sounds in walls and more. To make it scary, if it was created by someone to kill the PC specifically, you can off-screen kill a friend or family member of that PC, and describe how the facial structure reminds him of someone dear and special, maybe have the sound of hissing be familiar in pitch and tone, without giving special hints. Also, this creature has no mind and intelligence, but that does not mean it is not smart enough to find a way into rooms a player might be hiding in. It is still a predatory and instinctual hunter. Especially with the help of its creator, it can be actually pretty smart, laying in ambushes and more, so use that to your advantage as well. And if you think this creature is weak, who said anything about only one of them hunting a player? Multiple of these snakes are just as dangerous, if not even more, than a pack of ghouls, and way worse than anything, if you get the target player in a one-on-one situation, because they split the party. Chances are very high that player is in for a fight for her life with not the best chances of victory, making it even more scary. This monster is a low-level threat, but one that is hard to beat when it comes to its ghoulness. You'll find this creature on page 180 of the second bestiary. And now, at the end of this video, I thank you so much for watching and hope you want to see more content like this in the future. Until then, please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and write me a comment about the coolest and most amazing encounter with a Necrophidius or a related story that you witnessed or heard about. Until then, stay safe, look around, and watch every corner you pass very carefully.